Monday, fishmen take over time. Maybe Santa's gonna bring me a longer cord for my earphones. Santa, please give me a longer cord. Longer cord. Santa, I'm gonna share this. Some people want, why does Greg always start the video and then play with his phone? Oh, just because I just can't stay away from TikTok. It's because I'm sharing it with music friends, hither and yon. Hither and yon, I'm going to share it right now. Hither and yon, I'm a sharing soul. Hither and yon, I'm going to share the stream so people can bathe in the gristle. Bathe in the gristle. Bathe in the gristle. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bathe. Well, excellent. Excellent. There's bathing in my future, ladies and gentlemen. Always a good idea. Because Christmas time is here once again. You want to be clean for the holidays. Right, fellas? Right, boys and girls? You want to make sure that you're clean. Oh, look at that. See, I got to put this down later. Look at this delicious guitar. Look at that blue. It's a festive blue. It's a festive blue. It's the kind of guitar that's good for me and it's good for you. Look at that. I said, look at that. It's a festive blue guitar. Makes me feel like a doggone acoustic music star. Acoustic music star. Wow. That's my life ambition, to be an acoustic music star. Oh, they'll know me at the grocery store then. Acoustic music star on aisle 5. Getting some sweet flava beans. Is flava a bean? I don't know what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I do know that I should see what the chat room is saying. I'm going to the chat room, going to see who's tuning in today. Gonna see who's tuning in today. Look at that, no one. There we go, free worst. Henry, you rascal. Michael Burrell, fava beans. Thank you, Michael Burrell. Michael Burrell knows about beans, and we're glad that he does, because he corrected me, because I said flava when I meant fava. Weren't those a bean featured in one of those cannibal movies with Anthony Hopkins? Didn't he say, I'm going to serve it with a fine Chianti and some fava beans, I believe, when he was talking about devouring Hannibal Cannibal. Hey, hey! You know what? We got Turner the Burner in the house. Turner the Burner is in the house. Turner the Burner, he's in the house. Turner the Burner. Song called Turner the Burner, ladies and gentlemen. He's our Friday music friend. He comes on Fridays and makes musics. He makes not just one music, all musics with us here in Orange Room. Silence of the Glams, exactly. Oh, I ate his heart with the side of fava beans and a nice Chianti. Thank you, Michael Burrell. You know, we're going to do a little song by Mose Allison. I like the subject matter of this song because it's funny and so true, even though he wrote it probably in 1960-something. Kind of timeless lyrics, really, if you think about it. This life is driving you to drink. You sit around wondering just what to think. Well, I've got some consolation. I'll give it to you if I might. I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. You know this world was just one big trouble spot. 'Cause some have plenty and some have not. Well, you know, I used to be trouble, but I finally saw the light. I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. don't waste your time trying to be a go-getter, 'cause things will only get worse before they get better. Well, there's always someone playing with doggone dynamite. But I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. I don't worry about a thing, 'cause I know nothing's gonna be alright. That's right. That's right. Doggone it. Can you dig those kind of activities? Can you dig those kinds of proclivities? I don't know. I don't know. That's what the kids are doing, says Maddie K. The Toasted Turquoise Gristle 90 awaits. Elbar, this is Acoustic Monday. Not acoustic / turquoise. Turquoise. Toasted Turquoise. That's hard to say. It's Monday Fun Day. Monday Fun Day. Monday Fun Day, Monday Fun Day. You know, it might be fun to do my new Christmas carol. My song about the cats. They're still out at it, by the way. They're not behaving. Just today we broke up a couple of rumbles with these doggone cats. They are rascals, and they're getting stick and cold for Christmas is what's going to happen. I've talked to Santa Claus himself, of whom I'm on a first-name basis. His name is Stanley. Stanley Claus, Stanley Santa Claus. People don't know it, but you know, if you know, you know. Okay, if you know, you know. See, even on acoustic, I can do that. Isn't that funny? Because when the cats get to you, you can do it on anything. Okay, spoon. Paper plate. Give me a paper plate. Here we go. All I want for Christmas is for my cats to get along. They used to be best buddies, but now them rump-sniffing days are gone. Well, all they do is fuss and fight. We gotta separate them, and then they whine all night. Get us up at the break of day. I'm studying hard on maybe giving one of them away. They call it rehoming. But I talked to Santa, and here's what's happening. They're getting a stick and cold for Christmas. They're getting a stick and cold for Christmas. That's right. They don't deserve anything else. All I want for Christmas is for my cats not to fight. For them to see each other and not want to take a bite. All we did was bring Luna to the vet. And when she got home, old Bilbo was so upset, didn't recognize her at all. He bared his teeth and had her right up against the wall. You know what? He's getting a stick and cold for Christmas. He's getting a stick and cold for Christmas. That's right. Right in the litter box. Well, now Bilbo's over it. but Luna's not. Oh, he's an idiot. She's a snot. Yes, 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 we've done everything that we're supposed to do. But I've come to the conclusion, y'all, that my cats are just uncool. That's all right. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. I'm getting a stick and coal for Christmas. Right in the litter box. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. 'Cause they've been naughty. They're getting a stick and coal for Christmas. Yeah, yeah, well, yes. Stanley Claus says it is so. That's right. That's all there is to it. Serve the cats up with fava beans and a nice Chianti. Delicious. Cats are on the menu this Christmas. They're so doggone delicious. I'm doing what the Stanley says. He says, give him a stick and coal. Wow. We got Sir Paul in the mix. Nothing wrong with that, folks. Listen, this is a Fendi. I like to say that. Fendi. Acoustasonic Jazz Master. I like this 5-position sound. And it's a slope shoulder guitar and a dreadnought mixed together. One way, it's extreme way, it's one extreme the other. But I like it somewhere in betwixt. Just a beefy sound. And I'm going through a, let's see what we got here. Let me, let's see if I can see what's going on here. I need to see what's going on here. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that's that shot, okay. All right, so this blends those two sounds together. Let me turn off Mr. Wiggles here. Mr. Wiggles can be a whammy bar or a pedal, just FYI. It's a little bit of both. Sounds pretty good. I like it. And if you will see, that's kind of a weird shot there. You see a little bit of a majestic Persian rug. But there's my magnified pedal. But I'm going into this Fishman Spectrum Aura preamp. Now, I'm not using any of the images on there. I'm just using it as a preamp and as a compressor. And that's going into this amp back here, which is my Loudbox Performer. I'm going out of that into a... You can't see it over here because it's off screen, but it's blaring in Dylan's cranium so we can hear the jams. And that is a Fishman SA330X line array system of doom. And I got a little bit of vocal going through there as well as the guitar so we can hear what's going on. Can you dig it, you crazy kids? Stick and Coal for Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget you can download that song. And I'll be making my donation tomorrow to our friends down in Kentucky who I'm doing the donating half of the proceeds, probably more than that to be honest with you, because I don't even know how many people downloaded the thing. I think a few, which is good. And I'm going to give that sweet loot to our friends down in Kentucky after those awful things that happened with the tornadoes last week. And it's going to the Red Cross Disaster Relief Fund. There you go. Can you dig it? Great Odin's Raven. Yes. Can you dig it? It's on Bandcamp for those who are wondering. It's on Bandcamp. 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 All right, folks, there you have it. It's called It's on Bandcamp. What else should we do today? You know, I was messing around with this Alan Toussaint song that Little Feat also did. What did I do with that rascal? Is that back here? Let's see what we got.
Yeah, one of the tabs.
On one of the tabs, right? What did I do with it?
Usually wind it.
Oh, let's see what I got. I gotta go back over here. Hold on, folks. We're having a moment. I thought I had a tab open for it, but here we go. Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if it's gonna happen. I'm embracing my lower register these days, so. Because it's comfy and it's dulcet. Hopefully it's dulcet. I think it's dulcet. Dulcet tones for the people of the world. Uh-oh, what did I do? Did I hit a button? Hang on. I hit the tuner button on the doggone Spectrum Aura. Sometimes Drade does things. Oh, I like it. Sunrise, sunset. Since the beginning, it hasn't changed yet. People flying high begin to lose sight. 'Cause you can't see very clearly when you're in flight. It's high time that you found the same people you misused on your way up. You might meet up on your way down. On your way down. Your way down. Well, vintage wines from the year 62. That's your thing, it's your thing that pleases you. You gotta frown when you gotta cross town. You think it's such an honor just to have you around. Well, it's high time that you found same dude you misused on your way up. You might meet up on your way down. On your way down. High time, that's right, that you found the same people you misused on your way up. You might meet up on your way down. On your way down. on your way down. You think the sun rises and sets for you, but that same sun rises and sets for poor folks too. I don't mind you turning round, but I myself would like a little even higher ground. Well, it's high time that you found the same people you misused on your way up. You might have meet up on your way down, on your way down, on your way down. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Did Luna Girl come in here at some point? Was Luna lurking? Luna Girl, the sassy cat. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that's an old Alan Toussaint song that the Feet did. They did that on the last record album. And that's a good little song. I changed the chords around, though. It just kind of vamps on the A there. So I added this little kind of so A minor 11, G in the bass, D9, G sus, G sharp 9. Kind of fun, right? For the kids. For the kids, for the kids, may you play it in good health. For the kids, let us do it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. As long as we're in the key. Let's do another little feat. Off our rockers, acting crazy. With the right medication, we won't be lazy. Old folks boogieing down on the farm. Our wheelchairs, they were locked arm and on. Paired off pacemakers with matching alarms. Give us just one more chance to spin one more yarn, and you know that you're over the hill when your mind makes a promise that your body can't fill. Old folks boogie way well, 'cause to us a thought's as good as a thrill. Back at the home, no time is our own. facilities there are all out on loan. The bank's foreclosed and your bankruptcy showed, and your credit has reached an all-time low. But you know that you're over the hill when your mind makes a promise that your body can't fill. Try to get a rise from your atrophied muscle, but the nerve in your thigh just quivered and fizzled. But you know that you're over the hill when your mind makes a promise that your body can't fail. And you know that you're over the hill when your mind makes a promise that your body can't fill. A great sugar bug, old folks boogie, boogie we will. 'Cause to us a thought's as good as a thrill. We like those kinds of jams. A song written by the late, great Paul Barrere, ladies and gentlemen. The late, great Paul Barrere, ladies and gentlemen. The late, great Paul Barrere, ladies and gentlemen. The late, great Paul Barrere. That's right, folks. Acoustic Monday is what we're doing. Jesse James, Frank James, Bill Kidd, and all the rest. Supposed to have been some bad cats out in the West. They could have dogged me and my gangster ways. They'd have hung up their guns and made it to the grave. 'Cause I'm a gangster of love. But I'm a gangster of love. When I walk in the bar, girls from near and far say he's a gangster of love. Robbed the local beauty contest of their first place winner. They found her with me having a big gristle dinner. They tried to get her to go back and pick up a prize. She stood up and told him, "You just don't realize he's a gangster of love. He's a gangster of love." When I walk down the street, all the girls I meet say he's a gangster of love. Jumped on my white horse Cadillac, rode across the borderline. Roped 65 girls, kissed them all at the same time. Put another 25 or 30 and I put them on a freight. $1 million reward for me in each and every state. The sheriff said, "Are you Guitar Watson?" in a very deep voice. I said, "Yes, sir, brother sheriff, and that's your wife on the back of my horse. 'Cause I'm a gangster of love. I'm a gangster of love." When I walk down the street, all the girls I meet say he's a gangster of love. Well, he's a gangster of love. He's a gangster of love. Blow your hole. He's a gangster of love. Well, I'm a gangster of doggone love. Can you dig it? That was a song by Johnny Guitar Watson called "The Gangster of Love." Many might be under the erroneous impression that that was a Steve Miller creation. It was not. It was our friend Johnny Guitar Watson. Johnny Guitar Watson. Over here a little bit to this way. Moving over here a little bit to this way. There we go. Now the headstock's not being Fishman takeovered. Can you dig it? Can you dig that kind of talk, music friends? Oh, can you dig that kind of talk? What's going on out there, music friends? I see your spirited discourse out there in the chat room. I just saw a straight one, kind of an odd one to just kind of randomly look over and see. This one says, "Smell your harmonica, son." I'm thinking that's probably not a good aroma to inhale, especially if it's a well-used one. You might have a little combination of bourbon and butt kind of resting in that harmonica. Boil it, maybe get a little bit of man soup that should not be served to anyone, probably a toxic substance. I've been watching The Witcher, the second season of The Witcher on old Netflix. And they make some secret potions. Maybe that harmonica thing could be used in some kind of paranormal potion to slay monsters or something. I don't know. Blues gruel, it would be called. Bring forth the blues gruel. Bring forth the blues harp by Horner. Oh, I'm having a hard time saying it. Oh, Lord have mercy. What are you going to do? Can you dig that kind of activity? The first season was festive. The second season, it's a little not as, but it's, I'm watching it. My wife thinks she's looking at me with rolling her eyes as I watch The Witcher. I watched The Witcher. Is this my signature acoustic, the Jag Clag? No, it's not. This is just a guitar I wanted, so I got it. And it has a Fishman accoutrement inside. And it makes it very easy for what we do in this room, because with a regular acoustic, with the proximity and so on and so forth, with the drums and whatnot, especially with the volume we play at, which is robust, this one is very easy to commandeer and use, and without having to be really conscious of dialing back certain things so it doesn't howl like a beast in heat. Kind of like a Witcher beast that needs to be slain. I like the special potion they drink in The Witcher before they have to do battle. He's like, I'm pretty badass as is, but as soon as I have a little shot of this stuff, my eyes are going to turn black, my face is going to get fierce, and then I'm going to bring my A game. Why can't we all have a little bit of that? You know what I'm saying? A little pouch with a little secret gruel in it to do battle, just in case you're walking down the street and someone says something wise. You're like, all right, it's time. And all of a sudden you metamorphosize into some kind of cross-dimensional shape-shifting beast of the night, ready to slay. Maybe not. Maybe we shouldn't have that juice. Maybe we shouldn't have that juice. Tequila would probably work. Well, perhaps. I haven't had tequila in, well, a long time. Dylan was 6 months old last time I tasted a fermented refreshment. I used to like that Herradura was my favorite tequila at one point in time. I used to hallucinate on that stuff with the proper application. Not that I'm suggesting any of that, but I do remember my erroneous thinking back there, Dylan. I said, you know what? I need to start dialing it back a little bit. I'm going to switch from the Herradura, as they used to call it, to Jägermeister, because it's more of an herbal beverage. You see, that was not well thought out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to say that. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe we should do a little we're doing a little acoustic version of an old tune of mine called Hey Godzilla. Can you dig it? Someone's saying you're hearing a buzz out there. I don't hear a buzz here. Is there a buzz in the mains? There shouldn't be.
I don't know about that buzz.
Yeah, sometimes I get a buzz if it's a long story, but there's a the other side of the room. The ground is weird, so if I have my pedal plugged into the other side of the room, I'll get a little buzz if everything's not plugged in. But everything should be plugged in fine. Oh, Sassy Cat says it's on my end. Good, thank you. I'm glad. Wish I had a buzz, said Jim C. Michael Burrell says, no buzz here, just my tinnitus, so I can relate to that by Jiminy Jangle. Just before sleeping in France, thanks, dude. Well, thank you. Good night to you in France. Well, I hear that train a-comin' and it's rolling round the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom prison and time keeps dragging on. Great shit. And that train, it keeps a rolling right down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't never play with guns. Well, I shot a man in his Schwabenheim just to watch him die, cold-blooded. Now I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking them a big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me, doggone it. From this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd probably take a little further, just a further down the line, far from Folsom prison. That's where I wanna stay. And I'd let that lonesome gristle blow my blues away, away, away. A little bit of that Folsom prison blues, ladies and gentlemen. It's good for you. Oh, sometimes the blues, they feel so good. I feel them in my corns. Wow. Again with the corns. Fun fact, I don't have corns. Never had corns. But it's just fun to say, even though I guess they're horrible. I guess they're horribly painful. I don't even know why that became it. But I heard Albert King say that. Put your shoes under your thing, feel it right down to your corns. I thought, you know what, I'm going to use that. When someone said, I had corns, it was awful. What are you talking about? It's not funny. So I'm sorry, corn havers. I understand they're horrible. So there we go. Folsom. Another one of my grand mispronunciations, perhaps, like when I say drowning. Drowning, quarantine. It all depends on what I'm feeling at the time. You know what? It's all good for you. Mm-hmm. That's right. We haven't done that one. Came from money, you must have left it behind. No, let's not do that one right now. Can't remember it. Still, I can't remember it. Oh. Oh, okay, that's another one. Oh, okay. Well, that's just like the last one, though. Let's try a little, you know what we haven't done for a while? We haven't done the quarantine. Thank you, Mr. Quarantini, from keeping me safe from the likes of COVID-19. But when the going gets rough, you know those rough get hangry. Yes, indeedy. For something sweet or maybe a little tangy. I like the tangy, I like the sweet. I like that chord, it cannot be beat. Now I need to lose a quarantine. I think I've gained a quarantine, I know I have. 'Cause eating those crunch berries was a whole lot of fun. Now I've gained a quarantine. Well, when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Well, them tacos from Chilongo, that pizza from my east. There's nothing better to do. Sit around and feast quarantine. I need to lose it. These pistachios are good as well. 'Cause when my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Well, Hector's is down on the left and Left's is down on the right. If you're feeling like a little takeout tonight, quarantine. It's always the right time for takeout. I need to lose it. I like this Mekong Cafe I've been going to. Doggone it. When my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. crispy treats are good. 7-layer bars are better. But Reese's reigns supreme, y'all. In any kind of weather, quarantine. Doggone it, I need to lose it. Start my points. When my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. 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 I need to lose a quarantine. Quarantine. Woo. I need to lose it. When my double chin goes round in third, I need to lose a quarantine. Yes, I reached up to the stratosphere with my scream, and I wasn't afraid to pluck the fruit of metal from the metal tree. Pluck the fruit of metal from the tree in the sky. I see a tree in the sky of metal, and I'm going to reach up and grab it. Grab a piece of fruit, eat it. Nothing wrong with any of those visions either. Some people say you shouldn't see those visions. They're fools! What? Sweet little girl. Had a sweet little girl. No, how does it go again? Oh, yeah, here we go. Had a sweet little girl. Lost my baby boy. Ain't that sad? Had a sweet little girl. Lost my baby boy. Ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got. Can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. Had some money in the bank. Got busted. People, ain't that sad? Had some money in the bank, got busted, folks. Ain't that sad? Well, you can't spend what you ain't got. You can't lose what you never had. Can't lose what you never had. Had a funky little shack, got boinked down, folks ain't that sad. Had a funky little crib, a shack, and a pad, whatever you want to call it. Got burnt down, folks ain't that sad. You can't spend what you ain't got, can't lose what you never had. 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 That's a fun little jam right there. You can't lose. You can't spend what you ain't got, okay? Can't lose what you ain't never had. It's my little version of that song. I just mixed it up a little bit. Added that little... It's actually a Jimmy Page lick, but if you funk it up, it's fun. Close up on that one. There goes the 4. And I go to 2, minor 2, A minor 7. 5, and then to the B flat, so it's a 3, 4, back to 1. Kind of funny, kind of funny, kind of funky funny. Yes, mud funk. A little bit of the Muddy Waters funk, which is what people need in their lives, I think. Is what people need all the time. Yeah, it's a B flat 9. There I go. Sometimes I'll do that. B flat, A, G, F, and then C over E. That's gotta go. Different ways. Can you dig it? Someone mentioned my TrueFire course. Very excited to see. I got an email from TrueFire today, and they had their list of the top-selling courses for 2021, and it was Joe Bonamassa 1 and Gregory Cockery number 2, which I thought was pretty damn good because that course just came out in November. Doggone it. Thank you for the support, one and all, if you've purchased my guitar Grisselman guitar, Grisselman guitar course from TrueFire. You can actually, if you don't have it, you can get it through my website, which will lead you. If you tap on my website, it goes to TrueFire, but I get a little extra taste when you get it through my website, which is always good. And I have 3 more courses coming within the next few months, by the way. So that's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Yes, they should. True Fire should do a Dylan drum course. Although they're just guitar players at this point. I think guitar players and bass players, right? Or mostly guitar players. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Well, folks, thank you so much for tuning in today. We've had a fantastic time. We will not be doing our Fishman live stream. There will be a pre-recorded one that will be a rerun, if you will. They used to call it reruns back in the day. There'll be a rerun on Friday because, of course, it's Christmas Eve. We want to wish one and all the happiest of and merriest of Christmases, or whatever holiday you like to. But everyone just says, hey, Merry Christmas. It's just a thing. Am I right or am I right? We're saying Merry Holidays. Whatever you do, make it fun, is what I'm going to say. Hang out with your fam, give them high fives, eat some treats. That's always a good thing. Am I right or am I right? I don't know if I'm right. I'm just spreading my version of goodwill. I'm a goodwillsman. I will be wildwooding tomorrow at 3 p.m. But thank you, Fishman, today. Again, I'm using this. People wondering why I'm playing this. If you're wondering why I'm playing this guitar, I like it quite a bit. It's filled with Fishman electronics, okay? Fishman worked with Fender to develop these Acoustasonic guitars, and this one, the Acoustasonic Jaguar, I like quite a bit. And I'm running through a Fishman Spectrum Aura preamp into a Loudbox Performer. Out of that into our friendly neighborhood SA330X. That's what's giving it the rock in the room. And it's just good, clean fun for everyone. Can you dig it? All right, folks, have a pleasant remainder of your day and happy holidays to one and all. We'll see you cats next Monday. Goodbye.